In this video, I'm going to show you guys the best method to farm dice in the minigame event in Bubblegum Simulator Infinity. So we have just received another update for this game, and it's actually massive what we just got, where we received a brand new event with a new item inside this minigame event, which is called dice, which you do use around this board game for some really cool rewards I've seen. But yeah, we also have to check out the entire update as well. But yeah, we have a bunch to go over, so make sure you guys watch the entire video so you guys can see everything. So yeah, let's get into it right now. So yeah, right off the bat, since this is my first time entering this world, I'm gonna go ahead and sell my bubble real quick because 10 of the bubbles equals a ticket. And I'm currently sitting at almost 3 million bubbles, so this hopefully should give us a decent amount, so there we go. So yeah, what can we actually buy? So we can purchase an abstract flavor, which we still don't have enough for. And then I think there is like a new gum and stuff too, but I'm not buying the gum because we have the infinite gum. We do not even need that. But yeah, we also have 3 new areas we need to jump up for, I think. And also, before I start jumping, right over here we have the dice merchant, which is where you can actually buy these dice, and the shop does refresh pretty frequently. It's honestly not too bad, and you do get your 3 free rerolls every single day, which is pretty cool. So yeah, these dice right now I currently can buy are actually pretty cheap, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and buy all of these dice, even these potions too, these new ticket 5 potions. I'm pretty interested about those. But yeah, let's go ahead and just buy out his entire stock first. There we go. So yeah, let's go ahead and discover these new islands, and then we can actually go and start playing the board game. Also, I don't think I actually mentioned this yet on a video, but I actually got pretty lucky hatching, and I actually got another secret pet, which is the royal trophy in my inventory. So yeah, pretty cool. But here we are on the first island. We have this ticket chest right here. We can take that, and also something right here called pet match. It's supposed to be like a mini game you can play to match these pets, and you can get some pretty cool rewards, as you can see on the right side. But yeah, we're not gonna be focusing on that. Let's just keep going up. I want to discover all these new areas. Also, for the competitive event, if you guys remember, the past week there was a competitive event. I actually did place in the top 500, so I did give myself this elite challenger pet right here for completing that, which is pretty cool, and also got a few infinity elixirs also, which I'm probably going to use in this video to see if we can hopefully get something good. I think we've also made it to the second island, and yep, the minecart forest, where we have an egg right here we can go to unlock for some tickets. I wonder if these pets also give you a ticket bonus. Okay, at least this common doggy does not, so I'm not exactly sure. Maybe they don't. But yeah, we also have a cart escape minigame, I think. Yeah, this entire place is just minigame themed, and what the heck is this pet right here? A mythic magmas, and these pets actually do have a ticket multiplier. That's really cool. Alright, so let's just go ahead and play this for the video. Why not? It costs 200,000 tickets. It's not too bad. So yeah, we can go ahead and like move to the left, up, and down, I think. So yeah, W is jump, I guess. This is pretty interesting so far, but it's actually pretty cool. It does say when you should jump also, and what just happened? I think you have to hit it a little early. I'm not exactly sure, but let's see if we can maybe get it this time. Okay, there we go. And at the bottom, it does show our progress bar, so let's see if we can hopefully make it to the end and not fall down. There were some obstacles right here. Let's stay to the right, duck, let's do everything it's telling us. Alright, and there we go, we went ahead and made it. And our prize was 2 dice. Alright, I mean, it's not bad. This definitely could be a way to get dice. However, you can only play this game every 15 minutes, so you have to wait a little bit in between each turn, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, so we have to wait. We might as well go ahead and just fly up here to this last area. We just got so much bounce off that trampoline. We are about to be inside the last zone already. Let's see what this is. And alright, the robot factory. Pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and get down here as fast as we can. Alright, so we have a robot egg, I'm assuming right here, or a cyber egg. Okay, pretty interesting. We can also sell our bubble right here for 5 bubbles per ticket. I should have done that before I just instantly sold my bubble. Make sure you guys learn from my mistake and don't do what I just did. Or not what I just did, but what I did earlier in the video. But yeah, we also have this robot claw game. Let's go ahead and see what this is. And okay, this has a pretty insane reward. What the heck? We have a mythic dragon plushie and a regular dragon plushie, and it costs 2.5 million to play. Let's go ahead and just run it. Why not? Alright, so we can move our camera to the left and right. So I think we just need to hover over some items that we want to get, and then we can go ahead and just hit the drop button, and I think it will probably just collect it. So yeah, there we go. We went ahead and got that tickets evolve potion. Pretty cool. And yeah, you do only get 30 seconds in here, so you do want to try and be as fast as you can to collect every item that's available on the board, but obviously start with the best items first. And okay, what just happened? I was trying to grab one of the items and it just flew out of the machine. How did that even happen? It's literally sitting behind it. Alright, well, time's up. We at least got a tickets of all potion and 2 dice keys, which are used to open the dice chest. That's interesting. We'll check that out in a sec. And then yeah, we have to wait 20 minutes for this one. That's kind of unfortunate. Also, something else that was just added was the season 2 pass. I didn't even know this existed, or at least that it came out. Let's go ahead and buy it. Alright, and there we go. We now own the premium pass. I don't think I'm gonna purchase everything in here just to straight up pay to win. I think I'm just gonna lock this over time. But yeah, there's some pretty cool pets, and these last ones is called the Dusk and the Dawn. That's pretty cool. These do have a ticket multiplier too, so actually it would be probably in my best interest to get these, but yeah, I'm not gonna unlock it all just yet. But yeah, pretty cool, not gonna lie. We can also access, or not access, we can see the other pets inside of this egg. Pretty cool. And yeah, I'm assuming that some of these stats are probably really good. And these pets actually do have a ticket multiplier up here for the better ones. That's pretty good to keep in mind. I didn't even have any of my potions going either. What the heck am I doing, bro? I'm such a noob. I have 19 infinity elixirs now. We can go ahead and just pop one for sure. I barely even have any tickets though. We can only open this for like 3 minutes, but let's see if we can maybe get some decent pets maybe. Because I'm assuming this is probably the best egg available now, so there probably is a secret pet to be hatched inside of here. And okay, we already got the legendary pretty decent so far. Alright, I've been on this egg for like a minute or so, and I haven't really got anything else too good except for the first legendary. Let's go ahead and just get off of here real quick. And yeah, I'm assuming we probably need to create a new team now just for tickets. Let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get all of these cyborg phoenixes equipped that we hatched. Here we go. And okay, honestly, we need a couple more for the team as well. Let's go ahead and just hatch a little bit longer. Oh, we're hatching something bigger. Let's see what's gonna be. A space invader. Okay, not too bad. At least something a little bit better. I'll definitely take it. So yeah, there we go. Now we have this entire team fitted out with all ticket pets. That's pretty decent. And also, I think we got a new mastery. Yeah, I should have bought this earlier, but we got a mini games mastery, which for this first upgrade is actually pretty good. It levels the cooldown by, lowers the cooldown by 10%. Not too bad. We can increase the drops received from mini games by 1. Pretty cool too. We can automatically claim free spin tickets from the wheel spin. Pretty cool. We're doing that. And yeah, there's a few more. I don't even know how many levels there are. I think there's like 10 or so, or no, there's 8 levels. Pretty good. But yeah, now moving on to what I've actually been waiting for. I want to actually go ahead and play this board game. And to do so, all I have to do is just walk over to this doggy tin right here. He says, welcome. Alright, so he says, pick your pet and begin. Does it matter which pet you pick? I think I'm just going to pick the ticket pet, because if it does give you tickets, maybe it might matter. So yeah, we can go ahead and select our dice to go ahead and roll. We do have a few of them already. And okay, we got 5. Let's see what this gives us. Okay, so we got 6 million tickets, I think. Alright, so that's pretty cool. And whenever you do roll the dice, you can either choose to roll the same dice again, roll a different dice, or exits. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I do not know if these tickets actually stack with the stats of your pet. I honestly have no clue. And I also did just get a decent ticket right there. I think it's called the super ticket. And okay, we got 1 and it's rolling something. We just got a golden dice. What the heck? What were the odds of that? Alright, we got some more dice keys. I still need to look at that chest in a second whenever I get to it. But yeah, this is actually really cool right now. There are some really cool things you can land on. Okay, what is this? 3 random evolution potions, special egg, or instant infinity elixir? Bro, what am I gonna get? What the heck is this? This is so cool. Okay, we got the 3 random potions. I guess I'll take it. Not too bad, but this is actually so cool. There's so many like unique things that have been added in this update. Like, this is actually just insane how much like variety of things there are to do. So yeah, definitely pretty cool. Let's go ahead and change up our dice to this larger dice. I think it has a chance to roll 1 in 10 instead of 1 in 5. Let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, there's a bunch more stuff on the top of the screen to actually land on. That's pretty cool. Also, there is a chance to roll a 1 in 116 egg, which apparently is really rare. And okay, we got a chance thing again. 200% server luck. That's so cool. Like, the amount of unique things that were added inside this, and we just got the server luck. No way. I feel like we low-key should take advantage of that, but before we do that, look at all these things we can land on right here. This is insane. Oh, we just missed the rainbow egg by 1. That is so unfortunate, because I'm really curious what that actually holds for us. But yeah, we just rolled a 9. We literally just went past this infinity potion, that other egg. Okay, that's great. We legit rolled, and it's got another dice on a roll landing. That's kind of cool. I don't think you can just sit here and play this game forever, though. I'm assuming you're probably gonna run out of dices eventually. Like, there's no way you can just keep playing this forever and make your profits. But yeah, we pretty much just went around the entire board game and got majority of the items, but not of the like super rare items at least. But we still have gotten a few things. I also just got some tickets. I just saw it gave me 47 million. So let's go ahead and try it again. Oh, okay. If you do actually open it for the second time, it says cosmetic change pet. So it must only be for cosmetics, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, I guess we'll just choose our Easter basket as our pet just because it does not matter what it looks like. And okay, also while you guys are rolling these dices, I think there is a strategy to this. You want to, before you do roll your dice, you should actually see if there is anything really rare that is close to you. As you can see, like this egg right here is only 3 spaces away. Let's go ahead and change to this dice. As you can see, it went from a 1% to 3.7%. So it does increase your chances for using a lower dice for items that are closer. So let's see if we can maybe get a 3.7. Oh, okay, we did not. We got a golden dice though. I still have yet to use this thing. Oh, okay, it says always rolls a 1. I didn't even think about that, but that's actually such a good idea. Because if you get 1 tile away from something super rare, you can just straight up use that tile, and get there. So yeah, very, very unique what they have done. I think they could have like, I don't even think they could have done anything better, to be honest. Okay, we got another chance item or chance tile. Let's see what this is gonna give us. 3 random evolution potions again. Okay, then I think these are also the same exact ones, but I guess I'll still take it. Okay, we got another super ticket though. I'll definitely take that. And yeah, we are 6 spaces away from another egg. Let's see if we can maybe land on that. Okay, 1.6% is definitely a lot better than 111. Let's see if we can get that. Okay, we did not. We still have a chance to land on it though. Okay, what the heck? A rare gamer title or a special egg? So Some of this stuff is really unique. We just got the 15-minute playtime reward though. And okay, also I'm kind of wondering, can you just use the golden dice over and over again? I did not mean to just leave the thing real quick, but I think it's still over there hopefully. Okay, yeah, it's right here. So can we just use, if you have like a ton of golden dice, can you just hop like one tile after the other and get to something good? You probably can, but it does waste your tiles. Let's see if we can maybe get this for free. And no, we just missed it. That's so unfortunate. We do have a tile 6 spaces away and 5 away. Let's see if we can get something rare. Come on. And okay, we got the infinity elixir. I guess I'll take that. Is it only one or is it multiple? Okay, only one. Still though, not a bad item. I will definitely take it. And yeah, I'm about to stop playing this board game. Before I do though, I want to see if I can land on this other rainbow egg. I still have yet to see what that is. Okay, we got a 1. Can we actually just use our dice now? Alright boys, I'm not gonna lie, for this video, I'm just gonna use all 3 of these golden dice just to see what this egg does. So yeah, let's just roll. We can see what this is gonna give us. I wonder if the special egg is actually like one of those limited rift eggs. I think it potentially can be. So yeah, pretty cool, but let's go ahead and use this 1 more golden dice and let's see what this last egg gives us. Okay, so it just made a sound, and wait, did it just spawn that egg right there? I'm pretty sure it did. It spawns the game egg. What the heck? It costs 1 coin by the way, so it's pretty cheap to open. Actually, really cheap to open. I can open this for 833,000 days. And also before I open, look at the chances of that last pet. What even is that, bro? Like 1 in 10 million or something? That is ridiculously rare, but we can go ahead and use a infinity elixir potion on this. And yeah, we can go ahead and just hash away and see if we can maybe get anything rare. And okay, we're already getting something. Let's see what it's going to be. A game master. Okay, pretty cool pet. Really interesting as well. This egg does only cost 1 coin. It's not even a ticket, it's literally 1 coin. Alright, I'm really curious to see how good of the stats are for that game master pet. We'll check that out in like 1 second. After we hatch something else though, I think it's probably another game master, and yeah, it's the same pet. So yeah, this is definitely a really cool addition. There's literally so many just unique things that have been added in this update. It was definitely worth the wait. And yeah, there is legit just so many different things we have to explore. Even I won't even be able to fit everything in this one video. So yeah, make sure you guys are stay tuned to the channel to see the future ones, and I have a bunch of future stuff planned. But yeah, my best recommendation for getting dice would just definitely be using the dice merchant and getting it every time it refreshes. You can use your rerolls on it, but honestly, you can also spend Robux too. But yeah, you do not need to spend your Robux. It's definitely not needed. But yeah, if you don't spend your Robux, you just need to wait an hour or so every time. But it's still pretty good because now we can go ahead and repurchase every single one of these items. And I also got some more dice keys. Let's figure out where this chest is real quick. And let's also go ahead and buy this new flavor because this increases our bubble blowing by like 900 more bubbles. So let's get that. Alright, so I've been doing some thinking, and I'm guessing there probably is rifts that spawn on these islands, and I'm pretty sure I see one down here. Let's go and check this out real quick. And okay, there actually are some rifts. This is pretty cool. I want to see if I can find the dice chest though real quick on one of these floating ones, because I think that is where I'm gonna be able to use these dice keys. However, I don't see a rift yet. But let's also go and check out the game master pet. It looked really interesting before we hatched it, and the stats on this are actually really good for a like regular pet. This is actually pretty insane. Let's go and equip both of them and see how they look. And okay, they're pretty cool. Definitely a really unique design. Like, I have not seen a pet ever look like this before, so definitely pretty cool. But yeah, boys, let me know in the comments down below what you guys do think of this update. I would definitely give this update like at least a solid 9 out of 10. Really, really good. They could have honestly not done much better. And yeah, that pretty much is everything for the video. Make sure you guys head over to the Discord server if you guys want. Link of that will be in the description. Make sure you guys also check out my Roblox UGC as well. This vortex over my shoulder is a pretty cool item. I really appreciate if you guys would buy it. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel as well, because we're on the road to 100k subs. I really appreciate if you guys subscribe. And yeah, thank you boys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.